Good morning from Guangzhou in China. Now this morning, me and Shannon were looking for something a little bit more interesting to show you guys. So we found a little island just off the city, Shamian Island. Now, it's not an island as you would normally think that you have to get a boat out to. It's literally this behind me. It's a man-made river by the French and the British. Now why were the French and the British here? Well, just after the Opium War in the 1800s, the French and the British set up consulates and trading houses here on this island, and they operated on a completely different set of laws and rules from mainland China. Now, we're going to take a wander through the streets and hopefully we can find some old French and British architecture.
First up, McDonald's! Now, straight away walking through these streets, you can definitely see the influence from the European architecture. This building behind me here is sort of reminding me of the style that you see in Nice in France. You've got colourful buildings, you've got the little balconies, and then we've got this really big open square behind me, and it's lined with beautiful grand trees and greenery, flowers everywhere. So it's really beautiful, and it's such a nice contrast because in your surroundings you can actually see the big skyscrapers in the city centre, so it's just so nice and calming walking around here. I think that has to be the nicest Starbucks we have saw yet. That is one of my favourite colours, that like bright blue green. It's very like New York, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, like old style New York or something.
The Starbucks in Asia just do not miss. They must pay for like the nicest building in every country. They're always the best.
So as we're walking through the park here, there are many copper statues that represent the way of the life of the British and the French back in the 19th century. And the first one we've spotted here, which is showing the influence from the British. Here we have the traditional British postbox with a little girl posting her letter away. And it actually has the initials of Queen Elizabeth here. Elizabeth Regina. There we go. Alan, you got anything to show us?
Yeah, it's cool that we have like a little Chinese kid in a British postbox. Nice bit of cultural crossover. Although, it should be red.
I know. We should come down and paint it.
Well, here we have the first, and I think the only, British style building. And the major difference between these ones and the French ones is the colour. The British ones are all grey and washed out, and the French ones, as you'll see around here, are all nice and bright and colourful, but these ones just look way better, don't they? So these are the kind of style buildings that most cities in the UK all have. Well, the ones that are left, all these kind of old grey nice designs. But I must admit, see, walking through this street with all the old French colonial buildings actually reminds me so much of being in Vietnam, because so much of Hanoi and other cities are all like this, exactly the same.
Now this island is home to the first 5-star international hotel, the White Swan, which opened in 1983.
But this was nothing to do with the British or the French, because they were chased out of China in the early 20th century. And then China took back complete control of the island, and I've had it ever since. But should we go inside for a little look?
Yeah, I'm hoping for some grand things in this 5-star hotel. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Not the easiest entrance.
I didn't think we were getting in there.
I know.
Well, first impressions, it certainly looks nicer than the places that me and Shannon stay most nights in China. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
I think you hear water.
Yeah, got a wee fountain or something.
I can hear a waterfall.
Oh wow.
Oh, some sort of like garden with fish.
Oh, there's fish.
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
Wow.
Some little Japanese fish.
They're always everywhere.
I know. This is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's a lovely cafe here looking onto the river. This is really nice.
What do you think this costs a night?
I'm gonna have to look. I'd say like, what, like £200 maybe?
Think so? Yeah, £200 a night.
I'll check.
If it's £200 a night, that is £195 a night more than what we are spending right now in Guangzhou.
150.
150 quid?
150 a night. Not bad.
That's not bad. You go and see if we can see more?
Yeah, let's go.
I think there's a little viewing deck up here so we can go and see the waterfall.
It's actually really nice in here because they've got all the decorations up for the Chinese New Year coming up. So red lanterns, Happy New Year stickers everywhere.
Look at the roof.
Wow,
Look up at the roof.
it's quite the entrance for a hotel.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive hotel lobby, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is the view. This hotel is honestly like a tourist attraction in itself. It is so busy in here. People just wandering about a hotel that they're not even staying in. What you found?
I think you can buy these.
Yeah. That you into art now?
It's only 3,300.
What's that?
330 quid, I think.
Oh,
It's alright.
not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of traditional like Chinese art here as well. Nice colours and Chinese writing. Oh wow! Are they old cars?
Rolls Royces.
Are they?
Yes.
What's it say here?
Henry Fawkes gifted these Rolls Royces to the hotel so Queen Elizabeth could drive about them on her visit to Guangzhou. So these cars here, the Queen has been in them.
The royals have been in here.
Yes, the Queen herself has been sitting in the back seat of this car and this one here.
Back in 1986 it was.
Wow. Beautiful cars. I know.
So sparkly clean. Wow. I've never saw a Rolls Royce that old before, have you?
No, never. So the Queen would have just sat in this back seat here.
Maybe.
That's very cool, isn't it?
I didn't realise the Queen came here. Did you?
It's been everywhere, I suppose. Which one do you prefer? The gold one or the maroon one?
I think they're both the exact same. That one.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer this one.
Okay, then that's fine. I'll have that one.
And I'll have this one.
You have that one.
Now, since we're in a European part of China, should be no problem for us to sit in a little square and have a nice coffee. So I think we're going to try and do just exactly that, because it's a bit hard to find a nice coffee here in China sometimes. You get like milky, syrupy coffees, none of that. Let's go and try and find a nice coffee.
Or Starbucks that still continue to rip you off. Any place you go in the world.
So here we are, a couple of coffees.
An actual proper coffee.
And there's some live music playing over here.
Feels like we're in Paris.
So it was nice today to get out of the city centre and experience a different kind of life here in China, although it is more like a tourist attraction, but it's cool to see a different kind of architecture than big glass skyscrapers with LEDs up them.
Yeah, and it's such a more relaxed environment. It's nice to just wander around the streets, pop in and out of the local shops and just experience what life is like here.
But yeah, so we're going to finish our video here. So thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.